And we are live, guys. Welcome to another live stream for Men of High Value channel. My name is Joseph Darling. Last couple of days we've spoken about paying yourself first and the importance of it. I'm gonna keep going because it is so critical that we understand this concept. It's not like, it's almost like I want to do a full month of just talking about this principle just so that we get it in our heads and we start practicing it. Okay, and those people who get bored of this channel, I don't care, because this is a principle that you need to get into your system. If you're one of the loyal viewers of my channel and you don't have this habit in place, then go somewhere else. Because what we're trying to do here is we're trying to produce change. We're trying to help you understand the importance of your future self here. Okay? Today is your now. Your past has been those nows, and it's gone. It's over. And it has produced today, which is your results, and who you are and what you've become. If you don't like the situation you're in, it's just a result of the past, which basically means that your past actions haven't given you what you want. But if you do like some aspects of what's happening in your life right now, great, keep those things. But you gotta understand that some things you did in the past didn't work. You might not be where you want to be. And that's okay, because you can now reset, set a new plan, stick to it, and your future is gonna be completely different. But there's just a few things that if you haven't done them before, or you haven't done them consistently over a long period of time, we're talking 1, 2, 3 years, to see the results that can happen over that span of time. It's amazing what can happen in 2 to 3 years, and 5 years. Because your future self is gonna come, alright? Knock on wood, right, in case something happens, but like 99.9%, your future is going to come, and you will have a future now. Alright? Tomorrow is going to be a now, and the next day is going to be a now, and next week, and next year, and in 10 years' time, you will be in the now. And either you will enjoy that result, or you will regret, or you will be, I should have done this, I should have done this, right? We know what we should have done later. But it's not like that. We're trying to do our best with the resources that we have available, and my responsibility with this channel on YouTube is to improve your now, at the same time as I improve my now, of course. So, paying yourself first is going to improve your future now. It's not like you're paying yourself right now, okay? Yourself right now is completely different from your future now. Your future now is a different person, alright? That person is going to be the result of what you're doing right now and tomorrow and the next day, and the habits that you create. You're going to be a completely different person. And we want to enjoy that person. We want to know that that person is going to be ahead. That person is going to have full, complete overview over his finances. That guy is going to be like, he's gonna have an impact on people's lives, he's gonna create value, he's gonna be significant, he's gonna have great relationships with his family and his friends around him, because that's something that you create right now. Alright? So, what are we going to do? What we're going to do is that we're gonna pay ourselves first, remember? And we're going to focus on a certain amount of money that we pay ourselves first every single month. And in the beginning, we're going to send that off somewhere else where we don't see it. Hopefully, we're paying down our credit cards, okay? Everything that has an interest over 5%, pay it off. Pay it off, okay? And we're going to do that over an extended period of time. What happens when you pay yourself first, or pay the credit card first, is that you have less money to spend. That is if you haven't actually increased your income, right? But you gotta understand that having less money to spend is a positive thing because it is increasing your financial skills. All right? The number one principle of, for example, Warren Buffett investing is don't lose money. That's the number one rule of investing for Warren Buffett. Okay? Don't lose money basically means don't spend money unnecessarily. All right? And if you're cutting down your expenses, naturally, because you've paid yourself first, you are now saving money, and you're learning, okay, I could cut my costs like this by maybe prepping my food before the week starts. Instead of producing it and making food every single day, you can make food maybe twice a week. Make dinners, put them in boxes, put it in the freezer, right? Suddenly you've halved your expenses on food. That's what we did. Amazing. Just 3 or 4 months ago, we just cut our expenses in half by prepping our food in advance instead of making it on a day-to-day basis and going to the shop every single day, right? That's one thing that we did. But there's tons of other expenses that you could cut, but you're just not focusing on it. You're trying to enjoy life. You're trying to do this and that and the other, and you have too many responsibilities. Guess what? Your responsibility for your future self is more important than anything else, including your wife or girlfriend, including your kids. Because this is something that needs to be established for you not to get divorced later because of finances and arguments about money, right? You need to have everything in place, and you need to be in control of it. You see, if you're not disciplined with your finances and having overview over it, you are not a man. That's how passionate I am about it. And that's a fact, okay? You cannot be the master of your soul, the captain of your ship, if you don't have your finances in order. Because your future self is going to suffer because you're not taking control right now over the situation. All right? So let's make it happen. Pay yourself first. Put away 10%, put it into credit cards, and then watch what happens over time as you become more relaxed, you get more financial overview, and you get on track with your future self. And you will create an amazing man. This is the Men of High Value channel. My name is Joseph Darling. I'll see you again tomorrow.